Okay, we're back for another Life is Strange. Let's continue chapter 3 or episode 3. I forgot.
I said for so
What they call
long
it
that I
there.
built a home.
Okay.
They tap at the window.
So the last time where we left off, that we found a photo of Max pointing a gun towards Sophie. We found the photo on Sophie's camera. So yeah, now it's time to explain to Moses about about having powers. So yeah. Let's see how long I could play this. Meaning how long I wouldn't get sleepy. It's still 8 p.m. here in my time. 8:20 to be exact. Okay. Start.
Oh, how is it already morning? This makes about as much sense as it did last night.
Mm.
Let's take a look at the evidence for the cajillionth time. I've gotta be missing something. No matter what that photo of me suggests, there's no way I shot Sophie.
Okay. So first, let's read. Let's just go to the main feed. All I've done all night is stare at this ugly fucking ceiling. There's nobody up in the entire house but me. I'm up. Come over if you feel like it. It's too cold to leave the house. This is why you should kick somebody out of Abraxas' house and let me live in there. Let me live there. You need to get the fuck out of Vermont, dude. Well, you could always live somewhere else. Not in the mood for this shit, die. Caledon's art department is amazing, but what they refer to as taste is just an excuse to determine what art is considered low and highbrow. What if we... Sorry. It's too early for me to be yawning. Sorry. What if we did away with both and let art be art? Won't happen. Hierarchy and money go hand in hand. Somebody has to get shafted. Not true. People should be allowed to like what they like, free of judgment. They should, but they won't. I'm with you, Kim. But I believe there should be some distinctions. Maybe we could talk about it over a cup of coffee in the fan.
I get where Diamond's coming from. This must be terrifying for students.
3 days and no word from Caledon or the cops about Sophie's death. Except a rumor about a detective alderman with the lead on who shot her. It's really disappointing and frustrating to see as faculty as well. Hell, we haven't even heard that rumor. I'm saying, there could be a whole serial killer walking around campus and we can't even get an update. Please, I implore you to be patient. As you can understand, no one is more on top of this than I am. I want justice more than anyone. Hold on, rumor? Where'd you hear this? You have my number, Diamond, and I expect to hear my phone ring very soon. Okay. Finals may be postponed, but the ST Snapping Turtle is still open if anyone wants some late night coffee or just someone to be around. We're open till midnight. Thanks for this, Amanda. Best coffee in all of Lakeport. Would be nice to get out of my dorm for a bit. Someone once asked me why I like numbers. The reality is numbers have no emotions. That makes them easier to understand. They just are. Oh, babe. Easier to understand isn't inherently superior. And what you're going through right now is normal. Even if it's also painful. Spoken like someone who's never met an irrational number. I'm kidding, of course, but hopefully that made you smile a little. Okay, we're done there. So, Max has a gun. There's a picture of me on Sophie's camera with a gun. I'm holding a gun. What's more incriminating than that? But I would never hurt Sophie. There has to be a better explanation, right? Max has a gun. Moses saw the photo of me. He thinks I killed Sophie. Oop, oop. Journal. Let's read. Did I read this? Alderman clearly anticipated backup in his investigation and yeah, I think you've read this, right? Let's see, next collectible. Yeah, okay.
Is that me? Did I go back in time and do that? It doesn't make any sense. And I would never hurt Sophie. Not on purpose. That isn't me. It can't be. There's also that flash drive from Gwen. Maybe something on there will crack the case wide open.
Hang on.
Restraining Order Lucas said Sophie once threatened to turn his son against him. That certainly implies some bad blood in their past. But that Lucas was scared of Sophie, not out for revenge. None of this is conclusive enough. Vin definitely knows more about the cow skull than he's letting on. Plus, there was that photo of him and Sophie canoodling. But what does that even mean? Before Sophie died, Gwen got her book canceled. And I still don't know why. But that doesn't mean she killed Sophie. Plus, Dead World Gwen seems genuinely torn up over her death. Yeah, the Gwen theory has some holes.
Okay, let's see that footage.
Hold on. She's looking right at the camera, like she knows it's there. Does she want to get caught? Or is this another doppelganger? Maybe if I go object by object, an answer will jump out at me?
Let's just go.
Coffee. Coffee is friend. Get coffee now. No matter how much I stare at you, you refuse to make sense. Moses?
Hello, Miss Caulfield.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
Can I come in?
no?
The photo. If he sees that.
I have some
Um,
questions for you.
Okay. Since we
Hey,
rejected
what the
him.
fuck, man? You can't just barge in here.
Well, who's barging? I'm just paying a visit to Caledon University's artist in residence.
You can
Can a
just
guy
come in.
appreciate high art?
You cannot just come in. You're uninvited.
There are just a few details I'm struggling to make sense of.
Hmm. Oh, Max.
Go ahead.
Why can't you just hide the picture?
Arcadia
Hide
Bay,
it now.
where you went to high school, right?
Yes?
A beautiful town with a surprisingly violent story to tell. Not unlike
Arcadia Bay and Safi are not connected.
a small town with a curious number of murders.
Hmm.
And now, Safi, Llewellyn Fayed, murdered in a small town? What are the odds? What do you think, Miss Caulfield? Are you the one who's unlucky? Or is it just everyone who ever meets you?
Go fuck yourself. Arcadia Bay has nothing to do with Safi.
Ooh, there it is. Touched a nerve? I knew I'd find one if I kept poking around.
Hmm.
Detective, I'm not answering any more of his questions.
What the fuck happened to the telescope, Maxine?
What do you mean?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Someone was in the office with me. I could hear them.
Mhm.
I saw Moses in the hallway, but I didn't see you.
Okay. Then.
All right, enough. We're not getting anywhere. This case has been abnormal from the beginning. None of the evidence makes any sense.
At least that's something we can agree on.
Hide the photo, Max.
I know why now. Somehow, all this death leads to you.
That's not true.
Fuck you. Fuck you, Alderman. Max, stupid.
He saw it. He saw the photo. Stupid Max.
Yeah,
Stupid. Stupid.
Right
What the
about
hell do
that.
I do now? None of this makes any sense. What happened that night? Why the fuck am I in this picture? The old me would have just jumped back in time to the moment this photo was taken.
Hmm.
Maybe I still could.
Oh, ooh, oh, oh. Uh, 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 um, oh man, this is harder than. Uh, there, there. Okay, a bit harder than the first Life is Strange.
So that's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo.
No.
Feels good. Final.
Sophie.
It's here too.
But there wasn't a storm the day Sophie died.
Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya.
How did we get here?
Sophie! How did we get here? What happened?
Stop stalling, Max.
What do you want?
I don't understand. What do you want from me?
Pull the trigger.
Oh, oh, too much nosebleed. Yeah.
What? No. No, that wasn't enough time.
Ah! Ah! Come on. If I can just. Fuck!
Moses, you were right. I don't know how, but you were. I have to tell him. Everything.
Okay. Hmm. Okay. I owe you an explanation or as much of one as I have. Meet me at the Overlook. Really, Max? There? I know it doesn't make sense. I'll do my best, please. Fine, thank you. Okay.
Moses is waiting for me up there. I get it, Joyce. Dating after everything that's happened feels impossible.
I've been I've been in the dating scene for 2 months and I'm ready to call quits. Trying to find someone new to accept all my baggage at my age is too much. Everyone's got baggage. It's older women with baggage that seems to be the problem. I'm not for them if they want to pretend. That's a young girl's game. I considered admitting my divorce on the apps, but it changed me and I can't cover that up. I know what you mean. I want to be with someone. but only if I can be myself. Journal. Alderman knows about my powers. He forced his way in and here and scared the shit out of me. Maybe if I pretended I was on his team, he wouldn't have busted in here like that. But I doubt it. Uh, Worst thing is he saw the photo and just smiled at me. The fuck? He's plotting something, but I don't know what to do. How do I stop a cop? Chloe. Later, the strangest shit happened. My old powers came back, and I saw what happened with Sophie. I did do it. I don't know how, but I can't let this happen. It feels like I'm running in circles, and I don't know how to make it all just stop. Oh, still no collectibles. Okay.
Hopefully.
Okay. This is Dead World.
This is where the police tape was yesterday. Did the cops take it down on Alderman's orders? He's not here. Yet. Let's give him a few minutes. Maybe wait on the bench.
Yes, man. Maxine, I reached out to Detective Alderman this morning for an update, and he sounded very much addled. He said he spoke to you? What did you say to him? Please tell me you didn't say anything to jeopardize his case. Why would I say anything to jeopardize the case? He's under pressure. I imagine he's under a lot of pressure right now. Not nearly enough. They say the first 48 hours are critical, and we're 12 hours past that. I don't know why, the first 48 hours. Oh, hang on a sec. Sorry about that. Oh, okay. As I was saying, I'm not sure why the first 48 hours is crucial when it comes to murder. Well, I get it if it's a missing person case, but I don't get it how or why would it be crucial for a murder case? You know. Snapshot.
I know Sophie would have something poetic to say about this. If only.
No. Save. Sure, let's check the other world. Oh, wrong button. Hey.
Some of that was definitely directed at me.
Unfortunately, I've been placed on leave from Caledon. Obviously, the years I've invested in this place are not enough for people to realize my integrity and values. Thank you to everyone who has had the decency to respect my privacy at this time. I'm sorry you're going through this, Gwen. I don't believe any of it. The people who truly know you know how insane this is. Why they fire you? Did they have evidence? This month's Native Artist Spotlight Tegan Thomas Solomon. Tegan is an Abenaki artist from Lakeport specializing in watercolors of the local landscape. And to the people asking, Tegan is lovely, but no, we are not related just because her middle name is Thomas. Not all indigenous people are cousins. Jeez Louise. Like, I'm not even Abenaki. I'm Cherokee and Algonquin. My parents moved here from the Midwest. Wait until they learn we can drive U-Hauls. Okay, but Amanda, you should not be allowed to drive U-Hauls. You might move in with someone you barely know. Hey now. Really appreciate this, Amanda. The display in the snapping turtle means everything to me. Okay. Oh, hold on. Running late with grades, but I promise I'll have them ready in the next few days. Good to know. I've been on the lookout all week. You good, I promise. Go party or something. Me and Diamond are still finishing up some admin work. Swing by and we'll make it a party. I'm down. I'll break the spines of the holy books. I'll break the spines of the men who decide. Heartbreaking, but good. You write this? You okay, Sophie? Cause this is a buzzkill. Can't wait till the end of finals week. Gonna curl up with this paper I'm working on for the AAS conference next year. I knew my BF was a nerd, but there's nerd and then there's getting excited about doing homework. Why does this sound like a thirst trap? Is this the same paper you told me about months ago? You have to let it leave the nest eventually. You know, if you're going to a conference, we're happy to cover expenses. More people should see Caledon as a burgeoning astronomy hub. Really surprised that Dr. Hunter has been asked to take a leave of absence from Caledon. Something doesn't feel right. Is this something you'll be looking into? No, Dr. Hunter is my advisor. Whatever's happened, I just want to understand. Pretty concerning that Caledon hasn't said something. Okay. There's Nanya.
Might be a good place to wait for Moses. Better cross to the other side.
Okay. Let's just, wait.
Stay the fuck away from me.
What if he doesn't come? I couldn't blame him. I killed his best friend. What does that say about me? That any version of me, could do something like that?
Okay, we're good. Okay, let's leave.
Diamond knows where I am and who I'm meeting. So don't do anything stupid.
I deserved that.
You wanted to talk. So talk. Tell me the truth. Tell me why you did it.
I don't know why.
You were right. I shot Sophie. But I can't tell you why, because I don't know the answer myself.
No reason you could give would be good enough.
Moses, wait! I asked you to come here so I could show you proof. Something is weird about this place. Look. These flowers. What are the odds they'd bloom in the middle of winter? Exactly in the shape of Sophie's body?
5 minutes and then I leave.
Okay. So, what if I told you there's this other timeline where Sophie is alive and I can travel between this timeline and that one?
4 minutes.
I know that it sounds insane. But I can show you. I'll hop from this timeline to the other. You'll see me, poof, disappear.
Yeah, to some magical fantasy world where you didn't kill Safi, right?
It's not a fantasy world. It's connected to this one. If I try to, I can even see the other one from here.
Wait, you can see across them?
And here, too.
So if you disappear or whatever, and I do something while you're gone,
I can tell you what it was when I come back. And then you'll believe me?
it'd be a start.
Okay. Okay, deal. Alright. There's a chance Moses will believe me. First, I gotta hop over to the other timeline. Now to see what Moses is up to on the other side. Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him.
Hold on. Messages first. Yo, man, shot in the dark, but any chance you know what happened to my telescope? The very heavy, very expensive telescope I was almost done assembling. I stepped away for a few minutes, and when I came back, it was no longer close to being assembled. Carla, maybe? Carla pranking you again? Maybe she saw an opening? I thought that, but even with the combined might of the science department, it has taken them an hour and change. That is freaky X-Files. Moderately sure it wasn't aliens. Okay. Well, they're not gonna summa cum laude me, but I think I squeaked by my econ final think fuck. Congrats. Thank you for helping me. I owe you a tasty drink. Now that's what I'm talking about. Love to be average. Don't forget to come roast me at the Snapping Turtle tomorrow. I got a peek at the jokes and they are lit. Wow, maybe fire your publicist for this. Wish I could go. Have an announcement planned. Another book perhaps? I got my grades for the year. I'm out of Caledon next year for Krampus maybe. Yesterday I interviewed a group of Caledon students who said they were swarmed by a flock of owls by the Overlook. A flock that suddenly disappeared. Anyone else experience something similar? Bring on the teleporting owl parliaments, I say. Don't tell me you actually believe this stuff. Nah, I'm not into supernatural stuff, but someone's making this happen. Okay. Notes? None. Okay. Let's go back.
Max? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit!
I'm sorry if I upset you.
Upset me? Are you kidding? You did something physics says should be impossible. Is impossible.
So you believe me?
Yes. And no. You disappeared. Max, literally. I completely forgot to do anything.
Okay. Let's try it again.
Ready when you are.
Okay.
Okay, let's try.
Psychic storm.
Machine Angel Psychic Storm. Another crosstalk.
Shit. Sorry, Moses.
I know there's a rational explanation for most phenomenon, but I gotta say, whatever happened to my telescope defies any I can think of. Not the huge telescope you were so excited to assemble, and that I insincerely said I would love to help you with. With the very same. Going on the record to say, on behalf of the entire science department, we did not touch your telescope. Not even Carla. When we were kids, I messed up with the telescope Moses got for Christmas, and he got his revenge. Let's just say my stomach ain't been right since. I've heard some weird reports about performance art at the observatory overlook. I can't take credit for it myself, but I applauded my fellow Abraxans for their creativity. Performance art? I haven't been up there in a while. It's sick. You should check it out. Whatever is going on up there, it better not be Abraxas. Yes, ma'am. Typical Abraxas to think you're the only ones with good ideas. Are you are you taking credit? You think I've got that kind of spare time? Okay. I rewound into the past and I was holding the gun. I need to come clean to Moses. This is more than I can handle on my own. Moses is the first person I've shown my powers to in years. I can't even describe what I'm feeling. Is this relief? Yes. Okay, Machine Angel, Psychic Storm.
What did I do when you were away?
He looks excited. I love it.
And then you said,
Machine Angel, Psychic Storm.
Machine Angel Psychic Storm.
Yep. That's what I did. Wow. I mean,
Yeah, near as I can tell, Safi's death is where the timelines split. I think her absence is the only difference between the two.
I guess that could be a big enough event to lead to.
You okay?
So Safi's alive over there, huh?
She is. And she's...
Don't say happy. We both know that would be a lie.
You're right.
When you see her again, can you give her something for me?
Hmm. Oh, okay.
Bottle cap? How did you...
Safi slipped it back to me that night. Found it in my equipment. You give that to her, tell her stay safe, Max. Make her swear to it.
I will.
I will. Promise. But I think she's going to need our help.
What do you mean?
When I was a teenager, I could rewind time. Just raise my hand and undo everything that had just been done.
Okay.
And if I had a photo, I could go back even farther.
Wait. Could. Past tense?
Hmm. Hmm. I don't think
Yeah. Turns out when you try to change the past, you don't actually fix anything.
Sure. What if the best way to fix things isn't changing your past, but rather changing your present?
Oh.
How dare you bring logic to my pity party? The point is, I stopped using it, and now it barely works.
Okay, but there's a photo of you from that night with a gun. You're saying that could be a future you? Even though you can't do that anymore?
This morning I tried rewinding into that photo. It felt like trying to flex an atrophied muscle. Nothing made sense. But I was there, in the past. Sophie mentioned Maya, and oh God, the storm.
Max?
Look, there's a timeline where, for some reason, I shot Sophie. This one. And there's a timeline where I didn't. I feel like, intentionally or not, these two worlds exist because of a decision I'm going to have to make.
I'm sorry if you could hear the neighbor's dogs.
Moses, I've been here before. When I could rewind, it broke time. People got hurt. I can't let what happened in Arcadia Bay happen here too.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Okay. First look at the crime scene is inconclusive. I'll need some further insight into Miss Llewellyn Fayette's mental state. Not to call a shot prematurely, but if this isn't suicide, I'd put money on a Mr. Moses Murphy, friend of the deceased, being the perp. I need to introduce myself to Mr. Murphy.
He's talking like he hasn't already met you. Like he's...
Alderman from yesterday. An alderman that already happened? Max, this is really bad. Time isn't supposed to act this way.
It appears something was removed from her person post-mortem. Maybe the camera her mother mentioned.
We need to get the hell out of here.
I fucking knew it. Returning to the scene of the crime? Amateur hour shit. How'd I let a couple of small-time fuck-ups like you get under my skin?
You're not making any sense.
You're not making any sense.
You want to talk about sense? Nothing about you makes sense. Telescopes don't put themselves together. Evidence doesn't disappear. You're going to pay for what you've done, Maxine Caulfield.
What did she do?
And I'm here to collect.
What did Max do? Do you have any proof?
Help me!
Watch out!
I know I hate the guy, but I need to help him.
Max, you have to let go!
I could have saved him, Moses. I could have saved him.
No, you couldn't have. Listen to me, Max. This place ate a man.
Hmm.
Moses, your hair. I told you. There's always a cost.
It started with Safi. Maybe if we can figure out why she died, then maybe we can prevent all of this.
That's what I've been trying to do. The whole day I've been talking to people and spying on them and taking their stuff.
Hey, Safi mentioned Maya, right? When you rewound?
Right.
Yeah.
What do you think Maya has to do with all this?
No idea. Maya was before my time. But Gwen Hunter might know more than me. She was Safi's mentor during all that mess.
Gwen. Gotta go talk to Gwen.
Okay. Mm.
I'm still shaking. Alderman was, and then he just wasn't. And Moses and I were standing so close. But I'm here now. I'm here. I'm alright.
Okay.
Okay, talk to Gwen, see what she knows about Maya. And while I'm at it, I'd like to know why she killed Safi's book deal.
Okay.
Cool. I'm a tired sun, sleepy moon, and exhausted rising.
I'm a border collie sun, cinnamon oat milk latte moon, and slip and slide rising. I can see that. Smart with an adorable face and lactose intolerant. I think you're more Pomeranian than collie. Wow, our friendship's dead now. Safi's first public reading was at the book expo, and she had all of us eating out of the palm of her hand. She was meant for so much more. She appreciated you being there. She was so nervous. It didn't show. I it never did with my Safi. She was full of espressos. Oh, hold on a sec. Mm. Hold on, sorry. Um, okay. She was full of espressos and having the time of her life. It's nice to remember her that way. I was personalizing WBTT for the book expo, and a fan asked me to address his to Simeon. I said, like the order. But when I looked up, lo and behold, oh, it really was him? It was. So you're a writer's writer. That's so cool. Simeon is a genuinely kind guy. He makes it a point to get autographs from all writers, veterans as well as up and comers. The Simeon Lowell, I'd love to get his autograph. Mm. Hmm. Oh, sorry. Hold on a sec. Uh, mm, hold on a sec. Sorry. Okay. I might need to go to the bathroom. Sorry. Bathroom break. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Oh, oh. We finished this, right? Yeah. Okay, we're done there. Notes. Detective Alderman saw his double at the Overlook before he disappeared. Alderman interacted with the ghostly form of himself. Is this the doppelganger people are alluding to? Hmm. Okay. Um. Oh, Moses. Uh, so slow. Okay. First Sophie, now Alderman. People are dying because of me again. Moses thinks we can figure this out. Thank God for him. Journal. Okay. I could have saved Alderman. I could have saved him. Couldn't I? I was so close. If only Moses hadn't. Shit, Moses saved my life. He didn't know what would happen either. Neither of us did. But he leapt in anyway. It's been a long time since I was the one being pulled from a bad end by someone else. Who knows what would have happened to me if Moses hadn't stepped in? We've bonded in a way only a near death experience can. God, I hope Moses is alright. Please let him be alright. Okay. Um Fab Cafe. Honestly, I forgot. Is that it? Uh-huh.
Then boom! The spaceship crashes right in the middle of a park, and this alien crawls out of the hatch.
That seems like a lot of money for a student project.
I'm only gonna shoot the trailer. I figure I can cut costs doing some old school practical effects.
Seems like you've got a plan. Still very ambitious.
Go big or go home, right?
Oh, oops. Release the
I'd
crack.
been meaning to ask Diamond about her new movie. It's nice to see her so excited about something other than Moses.
Sorry, hold on for a second. Again. Sorry. Um Okay, release the Kraken. It's what Max said when She was getting a can of soda from the vending machine to make the makeshift pipe bomb when they were breaking into into Principal Wells's office. Okay, so um Yasmin's lobby and Lucas' office. Okay. Hmm. Oh, this is what you call that? Bug.
Have fun.
It's because it's open, but it should be closed.
Audrey? I'm worried about Kim.
So am I. None of my attempts to reach
This must be the professor Sophie TA'd for. She mentioned he liked to tear this one kid down, but failing him is harsh.
Damn. Poor Martin. Change grade.
Shit. I need a password to change the grades.
Okay.
I'll never find it in this mess.
Let's let's do that first. Oh, Amanda. Sorry for the long wait times. Isaac and Emily are out sick, so we're a little backed up. Wasn't anticipating this big of a lunch rush. 45-minute wait time? I don't need my coffee that badly. Less posting, more serving. Damn. Be considerate? I mean, just be patient, dude.
Martin has an A here. I knew it. Sophie would never fail this kid.
Note.
And then she didn't.
But
Martin has an A here. I knew it. Sophie would never fail this kid.
ah. Oh, wait. Talk to the future. Things will get better.
The way things are isn't how they'll always be. But you have to work to change them.
Hear from the past.
I know I should say something. It's just, it took me so long to get into the society. I'll be damned if I quit because of one little comment. Still, if I don't speak up, who will? I swear, if it was anyone else in charge, I'd feel a little bit better about all this. I don't know.
The society. Was she talking about Abraxas?
Hey, let's, oh, Lucas. Oh, I can only talk to Glenn for now. Loretta.
Hey, Loretta. Oh, hi, Miss Caulfield. How are you?
Okay, this is the living Sophie. So, working on your
Are you
podcast.
working on your podcast?
Yeah. I'm researching this really fascinating string of killings in West Germany in the late 80s. See, there was this hospital. You'll have to tune in if you want to hear the rest.
I'll be
Okay.
sure to. Anyway,
Okay.
catch you later, Loretta.
But I was saying, I'm actually quite excited to. What was that loop? What was that loop? Alright. Wait. Anyway, I'm actually kind of excited to work with Beretta in reunion since based on the was it the trailer or so footage of the gameplay. Yeah. But first, let's find this password. I know the password is here somewhere.
I bet Sophie wouldn't mind me helping out one of her favorite. Enjoy the A, my dude.
Oh, okay.
I think you've earned it.
Huh. Okay. We're able to change it. And it didn't ask for any password. Oh. Oh. What the hell? Okay. Hey. Is that the manuscript? Okay. Hang on. Your door is
that Sophie's
crazy.
book? Hey, Gwen.
Max. No conversations for you to conveniently overhear this time. Sorry to disappoint.
Actually, I need to talk to you about Sophie. No reason to beat around the bush. I know you got Sophie's book deal canceled.
Shit.
What I don't understand is why.
You really have a knack for learning shit you're not supposed to know, you know that?
So I've been told.
Well then.
Hold on.
No use fighting the inevitable. What do you want to know?
Okay. How did you convince?
So what did you tell the publisher that made them nix the deal?
I told them there was incendiary content in the book. Which was true. It would have harmed a lot of people. Sophie included.
What was so incendiary?
Sophie's book was incendiary? How? What was it about?
You really don't have an off switch, do you?
Nope.
How much did Sophie tell you about Maya Okada?
Gwen's bringing up Maya? Time to pay attention.
Only a little.
Not a lot. I know they were friends.
Understatement of the year.
The
two of them were like the creepy twins in The Shining. You never saw one without the other. And that Vin Lang kid used to follow the two of them around like a lost puppy. But then Maya took her own life.
And that's what Sophie wrote about in her book?
Maya's death and everything around it. Her anger at her mom for even thinking of Caledon when she'd just lost a soulmate. Ultimately, I realized it wasn't worth putting Yasmin and Sophie through all that again.
Oh.
I made a call. I don't know if it was the right one, but it's one I made.
Sounds like Yasmin can tell me more about Maya. I'll have to be tactful.
Why do this to Sophie?
That book meant the world to Safi. You had to know that losing it would break her heart.
Of course I did. I busted my ass to help Safi get that deal in the first place. Introduced her to my agent, my publisher, lobbied for her. I don't regret it. That book was good.
Yes.
This keeps getting weirder and weirder.
Let me get this straight. You helped Safi get the deal, and then you killed it?
If it had to be done, it made sense for me to do it. You know, I brought you into this world, etc.
One last thing. Is that Safi's manuscript?
Oh, part of it, why?
Can I read it?
No. That's where I draw the line. I don't trust you not to dig up old graves. Jesus. I've spilled too much already. Let's call this conversation over. Huh?
Shit. Now I'm even more convinced there's something important in that manuscript.
Okay.
How do I get my hands on a copy?
Hold on a sec. Sorry, I'm just taking too long. Okay. Moses. Hey Max. I know it's been an eventful morning and I'm still parsing it all. But had a quick question. Are you able to get my texts when you're in the other timeline? Trying to grasp the extent of what you can do from a physics POV. Doesn't look like I can. No. Okay, cool. That's a big help. I'll be in touch a little later when I've made some inroads into what happened earlier. Okay, so I started doing a little digging into the alderman situation, and it's already weird. Apparently, neither Vermont State nor Lakeport PD have any record of a Detective Vincent Alderman ever. That's weird. Okay, yeah, that's odd,
How can they have no record of him?
to say
They
the
sent
least.
him.
Yeah. Um. Hmm. Okay. Gwen was caught on camera dealing drugs to students, but swears it wasn't her. Is this doppelganger Ines again? The flash drive footage of Gwen dealing sure looked like her, but that smirk directly at the camera raises even more questions. Gwen was involved somehow in canceling Sophie's deal. Why? So it. Oh, okay. Okay. So it was Gwen when who directly set things in motion to cancel Sophie's book deal. She emailed her publisher to make it happen. When I asked Gwen at the Overlook what happened with Sophie's book deal, she was shocked, but she didn't elaborate. Weird. Gwen cancelled Sophie's book because it had incendiary content about Sophie's friend Maya, a former Caledon student who died by suicide. Moses said that Dr. Gwen Hunter would know more about the Maya situation than I would. I hope he's right. Gwen confirmed that Maya Okado was super close with Sophie and that she took her own life, but there's more to this story. Okay, hold on a sec. Uh, mm, um, mm. Okay, Vin. Uh, um, hold on. Okay, we're back. Actually, it's a new day. I forgot that. uh, I had an event, a game event, uh, on the one that I play on my phone. So, I wasn't able to continue. So yeah, let's continue this with Vin. Vin's notes about Vin. I mean, okay. Um, okay, I think Maya Okada. Okay, Vin and Sophie were hooking up, and Sophie and Maya Okada were very close. Did Vin know Maya too? Gwen said Vin used to follow Sophie and Maya around like a puppy dog, and that Yasmin would have more info. Exactly how much does Yasmin know about the Maya Okada situation? Gwen hinted that Yasmin was involved in the aftermath of Maya's death. I should have a chat with the boss. Gee. Yeah, we're in, oh, right, we need to read the manuscript. Since, Gwen doesn't want us to read for prying.
Gotcha.
For listening to her phone call last time. All the Daughters You Don't Talk About by Safi Fayyad.
Reading Safi's manuscript after all this feels like, I don't know, being hit by a tidal wave.
A million miles beneath my feet. She lies still in her Sunday clothes. We killed her with our own hands. I mean, our lack of hands. I killed her with my voice. I mean, my lack of voice. Maya's book was like a child or a tumor or a rising beast within her. On the first page, she wrote that she was drowning, and by the time she finished, she was drowned. Laws of physics. The drowned always surface. What isn't spoken still exists. You can chop her up and sell her for parts, but her ghost remains whole. Floating there in the corner of my kitchen, giving me that familiar look. The one that says, unstitch, the binding. Let the pages fall out, fluttering like birds shot down. The one that says, take him for everything, his got and then some. Okay, sorry for my bad reading.
Whatever happened with Maya was explosive. Let's see what Yasmin has to say about her.
Okay. Hang on. Is your door still? Yeah, still fucked up. Oh, there you go.
Old school. Nice.
Listen. Yeah, that's good. Bye, Gwen.
Would you mind closing it behind you, Max?
Yes. Glad that your door is fixed. Alright. Yeah. So... Living world. Yeah, living world. Okay. Yes, man. Hold on, just going to drink some water.
Sorry, Yasmin, but I'll need to interrupt your downtime with some questions.
Okay. Let's go. Oh, collectibles. Okay.
Hi, Yasmin.
Maxine, how are you? I was worried after your nosebleed yesterday.
Like I said, I get those all the time.
Still, be careful. Small symptoms can be signs of larger problems. A toothache can mean a heart attack.
I'm gonna
Or stroke.
try not to think about that too hard. I was hoping we could talk.
Come, sit.
Will Gwen be fired?
I heard about what happened to Dr. Hunter.
Yes.
Would you really fire her?
That depends on the findings of the committee. It's out of my hands now.
Yeah. You're in a good mood?
You look like you've won the day. Coffee's that good?
Our ratings are. Caledon is once again one of the top universities in the country. The coffee is just so-so.
Seen Sophie today?
Have you seen Sophie today?
No. We're meeting later this afternoon. I can tell her you were looking for her.
Did Sophie tell you her book deal was cancelled?
What? No. How was she when she found out?
Not sure, but I bet she was devastated.
Oh, Sophia. I'll be sure to talk to her about this.
Let's talk about Maya.
I wanted to ask you about something. Have you heard of a student named Maya Okada?
Of course. She took her own life. 4 years ago. A horrible tragedy.
I think Sophie's book was cancelled because it was about Maya.
Impossible. Sophia didn't even know Maya.
Did Yasmin just lie to me? Do I call her out? She'll be pissed, but I can cut straight to the point. Or should I go along with it and see what narrative she's trying to spin?
So, just for the sake of, getting to know more details. Even though, she's blatantly lying. Or call her out. I don't want to make a mess, though. But in real life, when someone is lying to me face to face, I'll go along with it. Just, to know.
Of course. I don't know why I thought they knew each other. It's just...
What?
Rumor?
There's this rumor that something happened with Maya before she died.
I don't want to speak ill of the dead, but Ms. Okada appears to have caused herself a great deal of pain.
So, she had a bad reputation. No wonder you didn't want her and Sophie associated with each other.
Exactly. Strange. I really thought Vin's statement closed the matter.
Shady cow skull throwing Vin is involved?
Enough ancient history. I have a favor to ask. Sophia's been distant lately. Could you keep an eye on her for me.
Why me?
Are you sure that I'm the best person to...
Yes. Because she trusts you. And I trust you.
Yeah. Sure. I'll look out for her.
Thank you, Maxine. Oh, the time. Let's do lunch again. Somewhere with more atmosphere than the other place.
Hey, snapping turtle is good.
That was odd. What did she mean by Vin's statement? Maybe I'd better talk to Vin myself.
Okay. Hey Moses, sorry to bug you, but had a question about Vinland and Maya Okada. Sure, what's up? Ask Moses about Vin's statement. Do you know if Vin put out a statement after Maya's death? I didn't see it at the time since I wasn't at Caldon yet, but Sophie shared it with me once. Hang on. He said Maya was an incredibly talented writer, but she also had mental health problems. We tried to get her the help she needed, but that didn't work. If we'd known it was as bad as it was, we would have done more. Does that help? It does. Moses, you're a gem. Okay, notes. Yasmin flat out lied about Sophie knowing Maya. Something's going on here.
He's probably in the admin building.
Okay, hold on. Okay. Messages. If you're available, Max, I've acquired an extra ticket to the Burlington Expo. To clarify, this is strictly an invitation from a colleague. I have no interest in you outside of that. Can't make it. Sorry, I'm swamped at the moment. How about I bring you back
Lucas must
tote?
be really grateful if he deigns to be this nice to me.
Sure, I guess.
Hey, sport? You're just gonna walk past me without saying hello?
Really? Sport?
Sport?
Yeah. I'm trying out middle-aged white dad slang nowadays. Is it working?
Sure. What are you doing on campus?
Just going on a coffee run?
But your coffee's better at the Turtle. This one tastes like ass.
Enough about me. What are you doing here?
I work here.
No.
Suspicious.
I mean, I just saw you talking to President Fayyad. What were you talking about?
Should I? Okay, fine.
I was asking her about Safi and her relationship with a student named Maya Okada.
Oh. Why?
It's kind of a long story, but it's for something important.
Sky's always falling for you, isn't it?
You have no idea.
Well, I'll leave you to your something important. See you around, Tiger.
See ya, Amanda.
Hey.
He's probably in the admin building.
Yeah. No, later. Okay, Vin. Anything about here? Oh, maybe a dead road. Yeah, dead road. Oop. Oh. Yeah. Hmm. I want to get the Polaroid first. Jam door. There you go.
The hedgehog, distant relative of the shrew, enjoys its rest after a full day's work for the kahuna.
Just don't break it?
I could just get you a new one. It cost me like $2.
I don't want a new one. I want the one you gave me.
Sophie bought him that hedgehog? That's sweet.
Okay. And there's Yasmin too.
How nice of you to finally return my phone calls, Desmond.
He never
Damn the
fixed
email.
this.
Sophie was our
It's
only
been
child.
2 years.
Can't you spare 15 minutes to discuss her future?
Say cheese, little guy.
Okay. Okay, close. Strictly exterior, yet secretly vulnerable. Are you trying to tell us something, Finn? Oh, wanna see. Only that I contain multitudes, Caulfield. To be honest, his multitudes contain multitudes. Might be time for a cold shower, Reg. Okay, that is genuinely adorable. Why do I feel my maternal instincts kicking in? You ever want a co-parent, you let me know. You begged your mom and me for a hedgehog when you were 6, and then got mad when you found out there weren't any blue ones. Sonic? Okay, Amanda was on campus today and it was weird. Amanda said she came to Caledon for coffee and seemed weirdly dodgy when I asked questions about it. Okay, let's go. You still there? No. Yasmin isn't there.
Hey, Vin.
Yasmin's out right now. Sorry to disappoint. Unless you're here for me. In which case, I'll do my best to be of service.
No.
Do you talk like this to everyone who comes near Yasmin's office?
I've never met a pissed off board member I can't defang with a little eyebrow action.
How long have you worked here?
How long have you worked in the president's office?
Right after graduation. The summer stock festivals wept because they couldn't have me. But Kahuna needed me right away.
I thought you might have worked here when you were still a student. You know, back when Maya Okada went here.
Wow. You know Maya's name. Am I supposed to collapse under the weight of that revelation?
You're supposed to talk to me like a human being about what happened with her.
What do you need me for, Super Sleuth? You're obviously capable of digging up ancient gossip on your own. Now, if you'll excuse me, Gwen's hearing completely scrambled Kahuna's schedule.
No casual chats about Maya. Noted.
Okay. That road.
I wanted to talk to you about Abraxas and who should be leading it.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Somebody abandoned their boy.
Okay.
Don't mind us, Max. We were just finishing up.
Then Abraxas needs new blood.
You mean you need another line on your resume?
Hold up, can we talk? I just want to ask you about Maya.
Please. I can't handle the both of you. Trying to exploit my weak spots.
Did I just witness a failed crown snatching?
You gotta seize the opportunities when you can. And hey, it almost worked. Speaking of which, what's the deal with Maya? Isn't she the undergrad who died a while ago?
That's her? Why, do you know anything?
Just that Vin looks like he bit into a lemon anytime someone says her name.
So Maya makes Vin uncomfortable, huh? Let's find out why.
There's gonna be a debate at the beginning of next semester. A special little pissing match for Vin and me. Vin usually runs for Abraxas president unopposed. But if I had the right piece of dirt, I bet I could make him step down.
If I give her something juicy and then go to the other timeline, maybe I can listen in on Diamond confronting Vin? Vin gave a statement where he said Maya had mental health problems. Which may have been true, but I think there's more. What I'm saying is, someone let Maya down. Really badly.
I don't get it. Were Maya and Vin friends or something?
I'm not sure, but they definitely knew each other.
And Vin gave a statement about her death. What a pompous little piece of shit.
Just try not to go too hard on him, okay? He's not in the greatest place.
Relax. I'm not Loretta.
True.
Can you do me a favor? Wait until I get out of here to bring this up with him.
You got it. I won't jeopardize your getaway.
This Vin's not going to tell me.
Hold on. Yeah. Oh. Update. I thought I hit a wall in the Alderman mystery, but then I got a single ping for the name Alderman in the Lakeport area. There's a bizarre report from 40 or so years ago, about a widow named Mrs. Marjorie Alderman, who'd be in her late 60s now. I'm still reading through it, and I'll reach out soon once I've made sense of it. Yours?
Would Alderman's mother know what happened to her son?
Alright, let me know what you find out and be careful. Believe me, after what we saw up there, I will.
Oh, shit. Do I have to go to Abraxas meetings now? This is why I never did extracurriculars.
Salutations, Max, and congratulations on solving our devious puzzle box. Allow me to be among the first to welcome you into the illustrious and exclusive Abraxas Society. Cool or whatever, I guess. Ironic detachment. You'll fit in perfectly. Dropping a new episode of Get a Clue in 2 days that digs deeper into the Sophie Llewellyn Fayyad case and explores the death of Maya Kauda, Safi's former classmate who also passed away at Caledon. Can't wait to listen. Please be respectful to former students who have passed I'm so sorry for your loss, President Fayad. I mean that 100%. This is my way of being respectful. Their stories deserve more attention, I see. I've lost two talented students now, both young women who were highly gifted and bold. I don't know what to make of that beyond I should have done more. The other student you mean was Maya, right? She was in my intro class and impressive as hell from day one. I still think of her frequently. Wish I could have met Maya. She seems like such a real one. Diamond noticed Vinrax whenever Maya's mentioned. The question we both want to know is why. No updates.
Anything. Maybe the other one has looser lips. If I'm going to listen in on this conversation, I need to cross to the other side.
Okay. Don't mind me, Vin. I'll just stay here. Stay right there. Oh, too close. Okay.
Can't you let a man make a stale cup of coffee in peace?
No. Because here's the thing. I didn't want to bring this up before, but I know about the statement you made. About Maya. You told people she had mental health issues, but that wasn't the whole story, was it?
That's an extremely fucked up thing to bring up.
Nobody expects the head of Abraxas to be Mother Teresa, but they shouldn't be covering up details about someone's death.
Alright, fine. You wanna know what happened? After Maya died, Yasmin told me that if I stated on the record that Maya was troubled, he'd give me the job as her assistant.
Holy.
Why would anyone want to hear about what you had to say about Maya?
I don't know, Dinah, maybe because we were fucking friends? We met in one of Colmenaro's fiction classes and clicked.
And you said that shit about her?
Shut up! You wanted a performance and now you're gonna kill it. I grew up without any money, okay? Most kids at Caledon don't get what that's like. And I'm not fucking stupid, okay? I'm not gonna make it as an actor. So yes, Yasmin promised me a stable, respectable job, health insurance. And I took it. And I cared about Maya. And it was a horrible thing to do, and I've regretted it ever since.
Then that's... I don't have to bring that up in the debate.
There's not gonna be a debate. I'm dropping out of the race.
You're just gonna let me be the head of Abraxas? Like that?
It doesn't feel very good. In the end, does it?
Vin met Maya in Lucas's class. And he also knows something about the cow skull through Sophie's windshield, which conveniently made Lucas look guilty. If I can pressure the other Vin, maybe he'll tell me what the hell is going on here.
Hey, sorry for standing here for a minute. Yep. Speak.
I know you're busy. Give me just a minute of your time.
This better be worth it.
Yasmin gave you this job as a favor, didn't she? For talking to a reporter who was writing about Maya's death?
Didn't your parents ever teach you to not bring up people's dead friends for no reason?
There is a reason. I promise.
Please, enlighten me.
It might not make a lot of sense, but I'm trying to help someone. And that means learning about Maya.
Maya's been dead for years now. She can't help you or anyone else.
Just go with me for a second, okay?
All right.
You said in your statement that Maya was troubled. But that wasn't true, was it? Vin, what really happened?
Ask Lucas Colmenero. It all started in his class. He has Maya's blood on his hands.
You're not saying Lucas
killed her? Not literally, but... The man deserves every misfortune that befalls him.
Okay.
Like, for example, if Safi suspected him of tossing a cow skull through her windshield?
No more free secrets. I have a reputation to protect.
I guess I could reveal one of the other secrets I know.
Okay.
What if I told you that Lucas filed a restraining order against Safi?
Well, I say that Lucas is less dumb than I thought.
So, was that a shiny enough info nugget or not?
Very shiny.
Okay.
Alright. So was the cow skull you or not?
Yes.
So, why?
I mean, you've seen a pissed off Safi before. She's like a force of nature. When I heard her book got squashed, I seized an opportunity to aim her at a deserving target.
So you were what? Protecting Gwen?
That's as much as you get. And now I really do have to get back to work. But, Caulfield, whatever the real reason is for you digging up old history, be respectful to Maya. She suffered enough while she was alive.
Okay. It's taking a long time.
Max, don't need to knock. My door's always open. Come on in. I want to show you something.
Oh, I'm going to pause her for a minute. Be right back. Okay, let's continue. Sorry, I took a quick nap. It was cold and perfect weather. Just made me sleepy. Okay, let's continue. Okay, first
Wasn't me, but
foremost,
man, I wish it could have been.
whoever it was that tipped me in THC gummies last night, are you single? Hot? I feel like we got a good thing going here. Your THC fairy godmother probably doesn't remember last night. Let's be real. You're ruining my fantasy. Sorry. This is kind of seriously? Nah. Okay. She just doesn't want to date Max. When Max's friend died, I guess. Yeah, no. I no. To my rock, my light, and my favorite drinking body, Claudia, thank you for being my wife. Without you, without you'd, oh, that's a typo. Without you, I'd probably still be crying alone in a bar in Kansas. Now look who's crying. It's me. Love you, babe. Love you too. Okay. Timon got Vin to confess. Yasmin put him up to lying about Maya in return for his job. But there's more to this. What the? Oh. Okay. It seems more and more like Safi and Maya's deaths are linked together. But how? Vin says Lucas has Maya's blood on his hands. Okay. Oh no. Maya wasn't only Safi's friend who died. She was the entire subject of Safi's book. And Safi was angry about what happened to her. Yasmin was definitely lying about Safi and Maya, knowing each other. Why would she deny a friendship that was clearly important to Safi? The statement Vin put out after Maya's death blamed her mental health struggles. That would have pissed Safi off. Okay. Holy shit. Vin issued the statement at Yasmin's urging to secure his position as her assistant. Yasmin had Vin do a PR spin on Maya's death. That was worth enough to her to land him a job. So, what was he covering for? Sorry, hold on. Okay, I don't know where the... Oh, okay. First... oh, I can't look. Okay, speak.
What did you want to show me?
Take a look at that.
A movie? Holy shit. Now I don't have to read the rest of the book.
Oh. Okay.
Holy shit. He actually did it. Did I make the right choice? Should I have told Safi about this? A pen so fancy I'd be nervous to write with it. This is actually a really cool shot. I hope Robbie's doing okay. Looks like Lucas has been having some late nights.
It's a temporary one. I bought myself 2 weeks to find some solid evidence. I know you may not be thrilled. Safi's your friend. But it's giving me a lot of peace of mind, so thank you.
Don't thank me, really.
You don't have to thank me. It was none of my business. Shouldn't have been looking through your stuff in the first place.
I don't disagree. But no harm done. But I'm sure that's not why you came to my office. How can I help you, Max?
Book Expo.
Why aren't you at that Burlington book event?
The book expo? I pulled out. Didn't seem important, what with everything happening to Robbie and all this.
Yeah. How is Robbie?
How's Robbie doing?
Still angry with me, but we're making progress. I canceled a few things to go to his taekwondo match. I think it made him happy.
Okay.
I don't mean to pry, but I couldn't help seeing that email from your agent.
Oh, no worries. It's an incredible feeling. Getting chosen for the big screen.
Mm-hmm.
About time, right? Just don't tell people yet. Okay, Max? These sorts of things, they have to be announced properly. I'm thinking at Krampus.
Krampus?
Probably. I have a call with my agent later. I'll get the details then.
Okay. Let's talk about Maya.
I was wondering, what can you tell me about Maya Okada?
Why do you ask?
I'm just curious.
I don't really know much about her, but I heard she was your student. I'm just curious is all.
What happened to Maya was a tragedy. A tragedy I really don't like to talk about. So I'm afraid you'll have to whet your curiosity somewhere else. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a phone call to take with my agent, so if you could see yourself out.
Sure.
Okay. Wait. This should still have the... Kapala? Oh wait, was it in the dead? Oh man, I'm confused. Okay.
Well, that was a bust. Won't be able to snoop around in here either.
Okay. Get out here. Now we can snoop.
Alright, let's see what I can find about Maya.
I'm looking for a Polaroid actually. Is it this one? Yes.
How'd they get in here? Jesus, some of these items are priceless. I've got a lot on my plate. I don't need this right now. Where the hell's Yasmin? Where's security?
First Gwen's slashed tires, now Lucas's office? What's going on in his timeline?
Oh, just this, okay.
Pretentious, shiny, and probably hasn't typed a word in years. Kinda like Lucas.
Yes. Let's just get things over
That's
with.
probably his ex-wife. They look...
Oh, wait. Oh. The official report was that Marjorie Alderman was diagnosed with severe abdominal pains, a psychosomatic response to the overwhelming grief stemming from the death of her husband. My god. I know. Detective Vince Alderman was never born and never existed, but the residue remains at the margins. The scientist in me is curious about the how of it all, but the black guy in a horror movie in me says it's better to leave this particular thread alone, and the latter won out. That's smart. That's probably the best course of action, and thank you, Moses, for everything. It's science. I had to check.
If
Just
Alderman
wish...
never existed, how the hell do Moses and I remember him?
Just wish we could tell Sophie about this wild shit. So do I. We need to figure this out before what happened to him happen. What happened to him happens to someone we care about. I keep seeing posts about people breathing into the crime scene. Good fucking luck. Have fun being traumatized for the rest of your life. Let me apologize in advance for behaving like a hall monitor, but do you need help? Thanks, Dr. Hunter. I'm fine. I'm just being dramatic. Please don't hesitate to reach out if the time comes. And not just to me, Caledon's mental health resources aren't as robust as I'd like, but they do exist. No journal, right? Yeah, none. Okay. Try luck.
That's not what I was expecting. Wait, 1,000,000 miles beneath my feet? I know this. Maya wrote this.
1,000,000 miles beneath my feet. Something less pointed, more metaphor. In that city, the beast rose and stared into me. It became me. I had always been the beast. But that was later. Now I was trembling, freezing cold on a January morning. I took a step forward. The moving truck glanced back at the people gathered on the curb and instantly understood what it felt like to drown. My parents were looking at each other and Obasan was looking at the guard. An outsider might see this as abstinence, disapproval at my departure, but I knew they'd been crying and they didn't want me to see. These people own my soul, I thought. Separating from them was like trying to breathe water. All I could do was trash. 18 is too young. Hannah is only a girl, Obasan said over dinner the night before, talking about me like I wasn't there. She's American, said my father. Like that explained it. We're all American now. All of us except my brother Kaito. He had this job in Tokyo. Not even wild horses could drag him from Japan. Those same wild horses that took me from the only home I have ever known, across 200 miles of highway, to a city with a beast at its center, where inside that labyrinth, the people who owned my soul would have it torn away from them. This notion of displacement would translate no matter the country. Hey, this notion of displacement. Oh, okay. Something less pointed, more metaphor. Okay.
Come on, there's gotta be a copy in here. Maybe 10 of them. Holy shit. It's the same.
Let's read this one. The beast rose and stared into me. It became me. I had always been the beast, but that was later. Now I was trembling, freezing cold. So forward. So when I felt like to drown, my parents and abuelita. Oh. These people on my soul, suffering now. 18 is too young. Caroline's common girl. They're not 1 year. She's married. Damn. Damn. Okay.
Vin was right.
Same.
Lucas does have blood on his hands. This is what I've been missing this entire time.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
I have to talk to Safi.
Okay. Hmm.
Safi, hey.
Stay strong, Habibti. You know where to find me.
Hmm.
Is something wrong?
Oh, you want to talk to me now? I've got nothing to say to you.
Safi,
What? Did you spread my business to someone else? Dig up a couple more clues?
Shit. She knows I've been asking questions. I'm not sure who you've been talking to, but I have a good reason.
Oh, you have a good reason. Well, in that case, what's your good reason, Max?
I'm trying to help you.
I'm worried about you. I think there might be someone that means you harm.
Yeah. Me too. I don't have the energy for this. I think you should leave me alone for a while. Maybe a long while.
Okay. Okay. Oh, Gwen. Yeah. I remember.
I spent so many nights like this when I was on the road. Diners, bars, hotels. I liked being alone then. At least, I think I did. Joyce still treats me like her second daughter. Even after everything. Sometimes it feels like she pins the hope she had for Chloe on me. The least I could do is make her proud.
Yeah.
I can't just sit here feeling sorry for myself. I need some company.
Oh, I didn't read.
I could ask Amanda to help me drown my sorrows.
Okay, okay. Victoria. Oh, wait. In high school, I knew a punk chick with the worst fashion sense, or so I thought. But now, if I could photograph anyone in the world, I'd photograph her. Maybe you could reach out to her. I wish I could, but she died years ago. It's literally the photo shoot of my dreams now. Your tastes have really evolved. I'd love to see something like this from you. Okay, that's all. Journal. Um, Alana Sonic. Okay, okay. Um, there are a lot of creeps in the world, and Lucas Colmenero is one of them. Hold on. He acts like he is dignified, but he's a user. Jefferson was all charm too until he wasn't. No matter how kind he acts, what he did was an abuse of power, and Maya's dead because of it. Who knows what Lucas is capable of? I feel sorry for Robbie to have such an asshole for a dad. I feel sorry for Sophie too. So many people failed her, including me. Yeah. Right? First, Gwen.
Hey, Gwen.
Oh, Jesus Christ, here we go.
I'm sorry to bother you, but I really think you should take a look at the footage. It's weird. Like, game-changingly weird. I think you should fight this.
I'll look into it. Anything else?
Oh, that's all. I hope. Just take care.
I love Gwen's character so much. Oh.
Just talk to me, Safi. Tell me what's happening.
I did not speak for so long that my tongue rotted, but my teeth got sharp. Sophie, can you call me back, please? Picking up ingredients for sangria makes me think about a friend who used to get wasted and try to get us to break into abandoned buildings. Wherever you are, I hope there's plenty of derelict bowling alleys. Who is this? You don't know her. I think this is more reflective on your sangria than anything else. My sangria whips. If this is who I think it is, I wish we had broken into somewhere with her. Me too. Okay.
So, any idea what you're gonna do?
Hey, Max.
Oh, fuck. That's about the level of greeting I'm expecting at this point. Thank you. You okay?
Everything's fine.
She fell in love with the wrong person.
Reggie,
Yeah.
what happened to the bro code?
I
Max
forgot.
is a bro.
I forgot to read that.
You ever have a thing
Notebook.
for the wrong person?
Who hasn't?
Show me someone who hasn't, and I'll show you a liar. Or however that saying goes.
That's deep, Max.
I didn't think I wanted anybody before. Reggie says I should move on, and he's right. I haven't felt this way about anyone, ever.
I know.
I don't know if I will again.
Maybe that's okay.
Maybe not, but you'll meet other people, and you'll feel not exactly the same way you feel about this person, but it'll be amazing in its own way.
Really hope you're right.
Oh.
I wish
Another one?
Safi gave me a moment to explain.
Some people perform friendship, but if they were true friends, they'd respect your boundaries. True, but people make mistakes. Don't be too quick to give up a friend. Agreed, sometimes people do stupid stuff. Damn. The only thing I wanted for Christmas this year was to introduce my baddie BF to my friends at campus. But I don't think Santa can do it. Moses, I said I would try, and you know me. You know I tried. I just couldn't make it work this time. Oh, I know. I was I wasn't calling you out, boo. I was feeling some type of way and wanted to be sad on Maine is all. Well, you're right to be sad because I'm a 10 on my worst day. Your coworkers wouldn't know what to do with me. You barely do. I'll be at Krampus. I'll keep you company if you're down. Okay. Let's talk to Vin first. Oh wait. Aha. There you are.
You know, I'll admit, I don't really see too many live performances.
And we're going to correct that immediately. If you want to get to know me, music is a surefire way to do that.
Oh, well, in that case, I'll bring a notebook. Take notes.
Excellent, write this down. Does comedy, enjoys live music, super cute, that last one's important.
I feel like you've done this before. What's in the Max journal?
Hot's definitely there. And mysterious. Hoping you can help me fill it out a little more?
Okay.
Alternate Max looks like she's having a blast. Want to swap places?
Why are you apologizing to him? I'm right.
Okay. Aw, Reggie.
Hey, Reggie. Feeling okay?
I don't feel like I'm about to fall off the face of the earth, so.
Reggie.
I know, I'm not doing good. Max. I wasn't doing good before I saw me. Now I'm worse.
I think something like that would rattle anyone.
That's not the only thing, though. When I was a freshman, I thought moving here across the country would fix everything that was broken inside of me. Everyone here just thinks I'm a fuck up. And maybe they're right.
Everyone's a fuck up.
Thing is, everyone's a fuck up. Every last one of us.
Even you.
Reggie, I'm the biggest fuck up I know.
Well, if the great Max Caulfield is a fuck up, then I guess there are worse things to be. Thanks, Max.
Anytime.
Oh, Reggie. want to talk to other than you guys playing D&D? Well, that's I don't know, Chinese checkers or something. You guys?
So,
D&D?
are you gonna take the Visionary Ventures gig? I'm supposed to give them
Yeah,
an answer by
yeah.
tomorrow.
Okay.
And?
Hey.
Come here often?
Probably too often. Join me? Help yourself. Rough day.
Everybody hates me. I'm annoying. I'm bothering everyone. My colleagues, Moses, Safi. Safi used to get pissed at me too.
Are you crazy? Safi was obsessed with you. She would talk about you all the time. I was always jealous. I mean,
Don't hurt yourself. I know about you and Safi.
Oh. Well, I should have told you.
It's fine.
There's been a lot going on. And it's not like we're besties or anything.
I wasn't her boyfriend or anything. And it ended a while ago, but I guess I had this idea that we'd make up. Eventually. Any other deep, dark secrets you've disinterred from my past?
I know what happened to Maya.
Christ, Max! I was joking.
And I know what you did after she died.
I was young. I was an asshole, and I didn't want to end up working at my parents' liquor store until I shriveled up and died. Does the past version of you ever feel like, I don't know, an alien? Like, the shit that person cared about is so worthless. You can't even remember being them?
I get it.
That sounds like a shitty spot to be in. Especially right out of undergrad.
Right? Here I was with the chance to be salaried, health insured, even fucking 401k'd. And all I had to do was talk shit. Which I'm good at. Sorry to bring down the vibes. I need to be more drunk.
See, you made yourself right at home.
I blame Vin.
Hey, don't get mad. You're the one who's flirting with others.
Oh? You hitting that?
What? No. I mean, we were talking, and then Safi happened. And I guess Amanda didn't feel like I could hack it.
Oh. That's kind of whack.
That's true.
She's probably right.
She's cute, but a little too principled for me, even discounting her utter lack of interest in my gender.
Hey, principals can be hot.
Yeah.
I'm serious. I will write you an essay. Passion is very sexy.
No, you're right. Passion is sexy. Like your buddy. The big guy with the telescopes.
Moses?
Once, I asked him how his day was going, and he explained to me the double slit experiment. It was weirdly hot.
Oh my god.
What? You're saying you wouldn't?
He's my friend.
And this would be extremely friendly. Moses, smash or pass?
No.
He's
so
a
weird.
friend. It'd
Yeah,
be
it's
too
so
weird.
More for me. I'll say this for Caledon. It's got a high ratio of fuckable faculty.
True.
Dr. Hunter, for instance. Interested?
Okay. Dr. Hunter. Yes.
Let's just say I was a little disappointed when I found out she had a wife.
You never know. Her wife could be down too.
Okay.
Professor Colmenero.
No.
No.
He sucks.
Does he now?
Oh.
You suck.
Hey, I'm just trying to think of people we both know. Lucas, smash or pass?
Pass.
Pass. He's a dick.
And yet, I've put up with worse for less. Hold up. This is smash or pass, not have a healthy, long-term relationship and 2.5 kids or pass. I'm not asking if you want to marry them, just... Exactly.
Okay, my turn. Yasmin.
Oh, that's just unfair.
Why?
Because then I'd have to admit just how hot I find authority figures.
Unsurprising.
I am incredibly unshocked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fine. My turn again. Let's see, who do we both know?
No. My students are off limits.
Well, as I am 1, at Caledon, and 2, not one of your students, which appear to be your 2 standards.
Come on.
So, what about me, Miss Caulfield? Where do I fall on the binary?
Pass. You're a friend.
Don't take this the wrong way, but...
No worries. No hard feelings. That's the smash or pass rule.
Yeah?
Yep.
Well, it's been fun. I needed this, so... Thank you.
Night, Max.
Good night, Vin.
Okay.
Damn,
You.
that's not what I expected. What changed?
Hey, it was all Moses.
It's good to see you kick back a little.
I made pasta for him.
You deserve
since
it.
He wasn't really eating.
Thanks,
Lucky
Amanda.
guy. Your spaghetti alla
That's
carbonara made me see
just
God.
that thing.
And
Fine. Okay, let's alright.
Good business tonight, or the dishwasher is broken.
Okay. Speak.
Hey, sport.
Working hard or hardly working?
Sport? You cosplaying as a boomer dad today?
Hey, you said it first.
I doubt it. Old sport is more my style anyway. It's finals week, isn't it? Everyone that's come in here lately has that same frazzled look. A drink to ease your troubles.
Shot, please.
Are we wanting a gasoline on fire flavor experience? Or a sickly sweet, rated grandma's liquor cabinet kind of taste?
Grandma's liquor.
You know me. If it's not cloyingly sweet, I can't drink it.
Yep.
Have you ever tried Amaro? It's this sweet liqueur. It tastes like a whole herb garden went on a week-long bender.
Great. Now I'm depressed and scared.
How are we feeling now?
Like I keep thinking I've hit rock bottom, but then I realize I'm still falling.
You are such a disaster. Oh God, I certainly have a type. You need more than a drink. Let's hang.
Don't you have a bar to tend?
We don't need to leave the turtle to have fun. Remember that date we were gonna go on? What do you say we have that date now?
What are we gonna do? Kidnap the members of Revenge Horse and force them to play here?
As if. Revenge Horse only plays house shows. We might not be able to go to a show for real, but we can always pretend.
I guess.
This is actually cute. Pretending.
Bitch, shut your dumb eyes. Okay. We pull up to my buddy Eddie's house. We call it the Rat Hole. Best house shows in Lakeport. Revenge Horse goes on at 11, but at the Rat Hole, that means midnight.
Okay.
The place is packed. We can smell Granite Joe smoking a blunt out back. And Eddie waves to us from a table full of scary merch.
Granite Joe.
Sorry, did you say someone called Granite Joe is out back smoking up?
I take you to meet Granite Joe. Dude's a sweetheart. Very generous with his blunts.
And do you partake?
I am an adult taxpayer, so yes. And then I hand the blunt to you.
Well, I don't want to be rude. I take a puff and pass it back to Granite Joe.
You try to, but Granite Joe has wandered off. You now have one blunt.
Hey, do I hear the band doing a sound check downstairs?
Ahead of schedule? Let's check it out. Careful, the stairs are steep.
Aww.
Revenge Horse opens with my favorite song. Fuck, Marry, Kill.
I like this song.
And a mosh pit opens in the smoky dark in front of the stage.
Let's trash.
Let's thrash, Johnny.
Okay. Let's pretend you said something normal, but basically that. We throw ourselves into the crowd. No!
To be fair, I probably immediately get a black eye.
Oh, then I fight us a way back to the bar and get you an ice pack.
I'll only need one eye to see the show anyway. Hey, the singer. Is she a stage diver?
I mean, in so much as you can call a thrifted area rug a stage, sure. She sets her guitar down and takes a running leap towards the crowd.
I catch her.
I run over to the spot where she would land.
Wait, don't you have an ice pack in one hand?
Oh. Oops. Yes, I do.
Shit. I hope you're prepared for what happens next.
Don't tell me that the singer, that she...
Stone cold dead on the floor. But don't worry, this is how she would have wanted to go out. Before we leave, we each receive an invitation to her Viking funeral.
That was the wildest show I have ever seen. Or, like, talked about.
Told you it'd be worth it. And you're walking away with, let's see, one half-smoked blunt, some bruises from moshing, and an invitation to a Viking funeral.
If that was just a dry run, imagine what the real Revenge Horse show is gonna be like. It's been a buck wild day, but that made me feel like, I don't know, maybe tomorrow my existence won't make things worse for everyone around me.
You keep saying that about your day. What happened?
Everyone hates me.
Why are you so nice to me?
Shit. I'm doing it again. My therapist says I latch onto people too quickly. But what am I supposed to do when I gel with someone? Act like a bitch?
Please don't.
At this point, you saying one mean thing would make me dissolve into a puddle of tears.
Hey, I have never made a girl cry on a first date before, and I don't want to start now. Look, what can I say? I have a thing for emotionally unavailable women.
You're not saying I'm...
You're literally in my bar talking about yourself like you're a Category 5 hurricane.
Sorry, did I do something wrong?
No. I really want to kiss you. It's just that like I said, I tend to go for women who don't feel the same way about me. And you need to know I'm not just projecting. So, you kiss me first.
Okay.
I'm a sucker for a good dare. But I'm also very polite.
You go first.
Are you trying to break me? Max Caulfield, you are the worst. Fuck.
When do you get off?
About an hour. But before we do anything else, maybe we should sleep on it?
In my bed?
As much as I'd like that, I'd like to be able to tell my therapist I made good choices this week.
Okay.
You are a very smart woman. Goddamn.
To be continued. Okay? For now, I have to get back to it.
Okay.
I don't want to be alone, but I'm not sure there's anyone else to talk to. Fuck. Maybe I should just head home for the night.
Yeah. I'm not missing anything. Oh, gosh, stop. I passed, bitches. I love college. It's early to be this drunk, but we make it happen. I'm happy for you, even though you're beating us. Aw, I don't want you to lose. Want me to cheat at beer pong? Well, how? You're on the other team, babe. I'll bump my partner when we're up. Dude, I straight up follow you on here. What the fuck you gonna sabotage me? For love. You're both disqualified. Glad Carlson passed you. Carlson's on vacay in Oxford. Safi passed me. Yeah. Oh. To the tune of Staying Alive. Well, you can tell by the way my clothes don't match. I'm a renegade and a total catch. If you ever need some tips, I am at your service. I can pattern clash all on my own without the imitation velvet. Thanks. She said it. Okay. Oh, none. Okay. Okay. Let's leave. Oh, why did I already played this. Why did I just get that? Eh? That achievement. Ah, okay. Hmm.
What the hell?
Hmm. I really like
We now
Max's
return to your
boots here.
regularly scheduled fuckery. Oh, God. This is bad.
Yeah. Hmm. Okay.
Whoever was here really messed this place up. What were they looking for?
Uh, Max, I just found out Revengers is coming in the spring if you want to go IRL. I'd love to, but that sounds great, but I'm kind of dealing with something at the moment. Let me get back to you. Sure, you okay? Yeah, nothing I can't handle. Cut the elves and the pedantry around the enchanted forests. How about a TTRPG with gay cowgirls in space? Someone make it happen. Oh. If they're space cow if they're space cowgirls, exactly what are they wrangling? Quasars? Dark matter? Clean energy? A quest for clean energy filled with cosmic monsters, solar flares, and wormholes. Depending on how you roll. I'm down. Me too. I didn't know you were into TTRPGs, Vin. I'll stick with my elves and enchanted forest things. Uh, I know I've looked up ISTG name. I forgot again. uh, if you're thinking of giving me dating advice, must maybe shut up instead. Just get back out there. Isn't the flex you think it is? Diamond, are you subtweeting me when I'm literally sitting right next to you? Not just you, Reggie. Everyone who means well doesn't seem to know me as well as they'd like. Then tell me, talk to me. I will, once I figure out how to put it into words. Are you subtweeting me? After what Max said? Hmm. Journal. Hey, I can't believe that on top of everything else, Amanda is also an incredible kisser. I mean, if she wasn't, I'd understand, but damn, is she perfect? Okay, calm down, Max. Nobody is perfect, but could she be perfect for me? After all, my fucked up shit don't deserve don't I deserve a little happiness? And I feel that when I'm with her, I forget everything but us when she's looking at me. I still can't stop thinking about her. Yeah. Um, Hold on. I don't get it. It should be here. Oh, okay.
Max, Moses, I must bid you adieu. Make good choices, or, don't.
Okay.
What the? Looking for these? Really, Max? Most designated drivers at least give you a ride.
No ride. You're staying here tonight.
But, Mom!
Only intruder in that world is Safi. I wish she was here right now.
Okay. Oh, I should've. Hold on a sec. Hey, crosstalk. Loretta. Shout out to my dad, Lionel Rice, for always encouraging me to seek the truth. When I decided to find my birth mom, he helped me at every step. Everything I know, he taught me. This is why you're my favorite daughter. I'm your only daughter. The cat does not count. The cat does count. I agree with Lionel. Wholesome dad content. You'll love to see it. Okay. Loretta actually looks a lot like Rachel Amber. Do you think that what's her name again? Rachel's mom? Maybe? I can't remember the name. Hold on. I mean, maybe. You know? No fucking way. Max Caulfield's in Abraxas now? Bullshit, she's a teacher. You're not in on it, so butt out. So, you saw it too. Shit. Does this mean she has to give us as or what? Okay. Anyone else going through it right now or just me? Because, in a word, bruh. Oof. I know that, bruh. What's their name? Thanks, Reggie, but it wasn't a breakup, bruh. It was, still thinking about what happened to that girl, bro. Gotcha. Well, if you ever want to talk about it, this is all I want to say about it for now, but thanks. Okay. Let's go back and investigate. Okay. I thought I could investigate.
There goes my security deposit.
Hey.
No. All my Arcadia Bay stuff. What the hell do they want with this? Safi's books. What could anyone want with those?
Really nothing? Oh, okay.
They're still here? Fuck! I think they just went into the dark room.
Oh. Aww.
Oh no. You're scared.
Iris.
Iris? Say tuna fish. Maybe not the best time for a photo op, but you're so cute. I can't resist a cat on a fridge. Hey, say meow.
Hey, look. The cat can finally look down upon me as nature intended. Yep. Hey, I think I've seen that cat around. Jesus fucking Christ, not every cat is a mystery, Loretta. It doesn't have to be a mystery to be cute, come on. That's true. Give that dingus a treat or I'll cry.
Hey, you're okay? What happened? Did you see who came in?
Okay.
Hey now. I bet your claws were sharper than theirs.
Aww.
Come on. Jump. I'll catch you.
Okay.
You stay up there then. Gather your thoughts.
Oh, hang on a sec. I need to do something. Really quick. Hmm. Oops. I don't know. Hold on a sec. Something. Traction music. Hold on. Okay, let's finish this. Okay.
First Chloe, and now Safi. It feels like everywhere I go, somebody gets hurt.
Yeah.
There you are, asshole. Show me your face.
It's...
That's
Thanks.
me. What in the fucking fuck is going on?
Yeah. Okay. I closed this door, but still, still with the toilet paper. Okay. They're busted.
Turn the fuck around. Slowly.
Sorry about my dog.
Now explain all of this. You weren't supposed to be home. What? Why wouldn't I be home? Wait! Damn it!
Jump!
Now how do I get across?
Okay. Isn't it convenient that there's always a portal to the other world wherein Max needs it to be.
No doorways to the other world on this side of the log. I need to find a way to track her from this timeline.
No worry, I know where she is.
Shit! How do I know which way?
Trust your guts. Actually, I just know where. I thought that was the end. The dead end, sorry. There's footprints.
Hope I haven't lost her.
Just double checking. Oh, I have notes. I knew there had to be an explanation. There's another me. She's the one who killed Sophie, but why? Hey, come here.
What the?
Stop! For fuck's sake, just stop!
All right. You caught me. Now what?
Now what?
Are you here about
Are you
Sophie?
here to help me with Sophie?
Sophie? God, Max, you're standing here looking at your own self, and still your focus is on Sophie.
I don't understand. Why were you in my house? What are you looking for?
What are you looking for? All that stuff in your dark room? About Lucas? About Vin? About Gwen? Shit you have no reason to know about or care about.
I'm trying to help Sophie.
That's not true. I'm trying to help Sophie.
Of course you were. God, I'm so sick of people trying to help.
Stop. Please. We can't touch each other. I've seen what happens. Please, trust me.
Trust you? Go fuck yourself, Max.
No!
No. Oh!
Come on!
Go.
What the fuck was that, Supermax? Come on. Let's get you warm.
Okay.
I always said you were too soft for academia.
Sophie. Okay. You know, when Sophie mentioned Supermax, before, I was kind of hoping that it could be Chloe for the twist, you know, because Chloe calls Max Supermax. So yeah. Okay. Try to save Alderman. Uh, I hang on to him. Moses is relieved you are safe. I went with Yasmin Slice. Yasmin trusts you as an ally. I kissed Amanda. Amanda is thrilled with the kiss, but she wants to take it slow. I passed Vin. He is a little let down. Uh I got Moses' anime phrase correct. Max promised Moses she would tell Sophie to stay safe. Max did not mix up her Loretta's. Yep. Max changed phone guy's grade. Uh huh. Max talked to the future and heard from the past at the phone project. Mhm. Max told Vin that Lucas wanted a restraining order against Sophie. Max told Diamond that Vin said Maya had mental health problems. Mhm. Max ordered something sweet from Amanda. Mm. Max didn't reflect at the snapping turtle. No need. Max would smash one of her colleagues in Smasher Cuts. Yeah. I bet that's only Gwen Hunter who chose those 29%. Grease Trap perished while crowd surfing. Hmm. Max found the intruder using powers and clues. Okay. Okay. Let's continue this some other day. Hopefully tomorrow. Yeah. Hopefully I can binge play this tomorrow. But I would still cut the recording per episode. So yeah. Thanks again for watching and see you next time. Bye.